Coach, congratulations on the win and the 3-0 start, the homestand over the last week. What are some of the things looking back at this game, what are some of the positives coming out of this win?
Well, we really appreciate UTPB letting us put them on our schedule. I thought that they challenged us in a lot of ways that we haven't really challenged ourselves in practice. We saw lots of trapping on the wings. We saw a 1-3-1 half-court trap, a 2-1-2 half-court trap. It was really good for us to experience different looks, completely different than what we've seen the last two games. I thought Cam did a great job. I mean, Cam has not played very much for us. She's been hurt the last 2 years, and she was in some pretty challenging situations today and did a nice job, as well as Katie and Taylor, our freshman point guards. To face defense right at half court, lots of trapping. I thought they handled it really well, and it was good for us to just to see something a little bit different. I was proud of our starters. They came out and we started the game with a turnover, which you never want to do that, but they kind of settled down, and I felt like they really led us through the first half and helped us have a pretty nice lead at halftime. And all of our starters scored in double digits. I think they proved that they can all really score in our system, and so that was good to see today.
Also, very early in the game, Permian Basin came out, hit a couple of shots. I think they even started the game 6 for 6. That adversity works in your favor, though, doesn't it? Because you guys had the proper response.
Yeah, I thought UTPB was absolutely ready to play. We allowed them to get the ball into the paint area, and they shot pull-ups over us. We got hung up on screens early, allowed them to get some open threes, but we settled down and just figured out how to move on to the next play and make some positive plays on our side. I felt like our wings especially did a nice job in the first half of driving and initiating contact, getting themselves to the free throw line. And we're on the free throw line a lot in the first half, which is kind of part of our philosophy. We like to shoot free throws. So I think Anna got fouled 7 times tonight, and we like that aggressive play from our perimeter players.
Defensively, you held them to under 50% shooting, and again, another good night of you forcing them into a lot of turnovers. They ended up with 29-15 for y'alls.
We tried to change our defense up a little more frequently than we had in our previous games, and I know for us that kind of throws us off a little bit. When you throw different looks, you have to kind of settle down and read the defense, slows you down a little bit. But our players did a nice job of going in and out of different defensive looks. So that was a good experience for us today too. UTPB is going to win a lot of games. Man, they are so athletic and dynamic, and they do a really nice job defensively, getting hands in passing lanes, creating some problems on defense. And I thought they played a really good game and hit some tough shots. They made some pull-ups over us and did a good job executing.
Last question, first road game of the year coming up this Friday against Northern Colorado. Thoughts on that team?
Yeah, it's going to be a really tough game. They're playing really well right now, and they're picked to finish in the top quarter of their conference. They've got good bigs. They've got scoring perimeter players. We're playing on the road for the first time, so this will be a great experience for our team to hop on a flight and go to Colorado and just figure out what this team needs to do to be successful on the road. So we're excited about this trip.
Anna, you once again had a great night tonight. 22 points, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Talk a little bit about how good you felt out there on the court.
I think we just played great as a team. I mean, Cam did a great job facilitating, and by Alyssa and Sarah doing great in our post, dominating on the block, that it just opened up the perimeter players.
Talk a little bit more about Cam's performance. She ended up with a career high 14 points tonight, thanks to 3 3-pointers. You got to be so happy to see her, have the kind of performance, and be in the starting role these last 3 games.
Most definitely. It's great being able to see her out on the court with us, and just excited to see her grow and keep doing that every game.
Gotcha. What are some of the things that you think you as an individual and the team need to improve on following this 3-game win streak?
Handling pressure, and so just being able to, I think we made some great in-game adjustments, and through that we just showed maturity, and I was really proud of our whole team for that.
Last question, you looking forward to being on the road this weekend and being in a different environment?
Definitely. We're all excited for a road game, and it's a business trip, so we're excited to go get that W.